What's going on, friend? In this episode, we're going to be checking out the new Fender Vintera II. Amor lanza sing now. We break it down, baby. Alright, thank you so much for being here once again. And remember, as usual, like, subscribe, and do all those cool little things that we like to do on YouTube so that you and I can stay in touch with each other. Again, I was just like browsing through social media and I realized that there's new guitars. So I just thought I'll share them with you. Fender. I know that it's the Fender Vintera II, of course. And I know that the Fender Vintera I was a huge hit. So let's see what's up. Ooh, wait. I love that little landing page. Love it. Okay, it seems like we have a Strat, like a sunburst, 3-color sunburst Strat. Nice offset, like blonde. Tallies. Ooh, I love the block inlay Jaguar. All right, let's go. All right, let's see. Okay, 60s. Okay, I see 50s, 70s. All right, so let's just do A to C so that they are in some sort of chronological order. And let's start checking out the 50s. Vintera II 50s Jazzmaster. Ooh, I love that color. Let's see what color they're calling. Oh, they're calling that Desert Sand. Nice, it's a pretty cool color. Ooh, but they have the killer. Ooh. Sonic Blue with the anodized pickguard. Oh, it's one of those like cheap brushed ones. Have you noticed that when Fender does that, if you were to like buy the anodized pickguard, it doesn't have like scratches like that. It's like very like, it looks like a lot of dots instead. And when you see the aftermarket ones, they have like this little brushed pattern, exactly the same one they use in the Squires. But let's say if you go to Fender Custom Shop or even like an American Fender, it comes with that nice feeling anodized. So yeah, that's kind of like the first thing that I'm not going to be happy about, especially because it's, wow, $12.50. I didn't notice that. Wow, $12.50. And these are from the Mexican factory. Wow, but it looks great. And I love that they're using a slab rosewood. You know, because there's like that little curvature right here on the headstock. Clay inlays. Very cool. Very cool. I love the tint they're using in their necks. There you go, Mexico. Beautiful. You cannot deny it. I kind of been wanting an offset for a long time, but this is pretty nice. I really like it. Wow. Okay, let's read what it says. Revive the timeless sound of the 50s with the Vintera II 50s Jazzmaster and experience the iconic looks, inspiring feels, and incomparable tone that only a Fender can deliver. The Vintera II 50s Jazzmaster features an alder body, normal, maple neck with rosewood fingerboard for a classic Fender tone that's full of punch and clarity, late 50s C shape. Oh, it's a C shape. Usually when they go to the 50s, it's like a V or like an oval. But that's cool, a C shape. Like, I mean, more people will like it. Comfortable and familiar, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, 7.25-inch radius. So pretty vintage. That's great. I love it. Pickups, okay, vibrato. Pair of vintage style 50 single coil pickups. They're not calling them anything. Yeah, vintage style 50s pickups that deliver sweet and sparkling and warm and woody tones that made Fender famous. A vintage style floating tremolo, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm happy that they keep the lead and rhythm circuits because in some guitars, they like take it off. I mean, I know a lot of people take it off themselves, but I say like if you want to buy a Jazzmaster, you want to have it with the rhythm section, right? Let me know what you think in the comment section. All right, very nice. Love that Jazzmaster. All right, let's see the Nocaster. Nocaster, because I assume this is like from like the lawsuit era or the cease and desist, I want to say. Ooh, I like it. Likey. Cross rod on this side. Very nice. It looks like a very dark shade of blonde. Blackguard blonde, yeah. I love how this logo sticks out. Very nice. And they have it on a 2-color sunburst. That looks nice too. And this is $11.50 for both colors. That's really nice. Okay, let's see what's here. I'm not going to read the whole situation. Let's just go straight to the features. Maybe right here because it's more fun with these photos. Okay, alder body. 7.25 radius, maple fingerboard with vintage tall frets. I love vintage tall. Early 50s, thick U shape. So this is like the baseball bat everybody talks about. Okay, vintage early 50s. They're not calling them anything. They have the vintage saddle without the compensation. And then, of course, the vintage tuners. I like the tuners a lot. I want to say that's my favorite Fender tuner. You just clip your string, put it in, you're good. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's go. Precision bass. I love bass. So excuse me, all you guitar players, but we're going to check the bass. I love that they put the little block right here. Again, 7 1/4 radius too. Beautiful. I love that they're using the anodized pick guard as well, but then that same like pattern. So it's not like the high-end feeling one. Nice. Okay, everything looks good. And then again, vintage style 50s. That's all they're saying. Okay, cool. Ooh. Now we have a Strat, a 50 Strat. Oh, I love this color. Ocean, turquoise, metallic. Very nice. Especially with that one ply pickguard, looks pretty okay. Yeah, very nice. Is it me or those like poles and the pickups look very big? Very, very cool. I like it. Let's see what other colors. We have a black. Looks classic. It's classic could be. And then the 2 color sunbursts. Perfect. And here, let's see what we have. Older body, 7 1/4 radius maple fingerboard with vintage soul frets. See? And okay. Oh, okay. Maybe it's the Strats that have the soft V shape. Remember how in the Jazzmaster I was saying that usually it's not a C, it's like a soft V? There you go. Maybe I was thinking about Strats. Cool. Again, vintage style 50s pickups. I love the 50s pickups. The Fat 50s at least is the one I have that from the custom shop, and they feel really good. They give you like this weird sense of connection with the guitar. I experience those things with different pickups. Like some of them make you feel more connected to the instrument, and some of them detach you a little bit more. Anyway, let's keep moving. I love it. 3 colors, perfect. Definitely my favorite would be this Ocean Turquoise Metallic. Let me know what's your favorite. Okay, let's move on from the 50s to the 60s. This is pretty cool. They brought back the Bass 6. Let me close all this. Very cool. Because I think like so far you could only get it in Squire and like Fender Custom Shop or like an actual vintage. So I think this is really nice. And I know some of you is gonna, and I know maybe, and if you know if there's another one that it's like at this kind of like price range, wow, 1400. I'm still thinking about like sort of budget. I'm still thinking about like budget right in my head, but 1400, that's an American Strat, you know? Wow. Okay. Anyway, let's not get distracted by that. Wow, that headstock looks so oversized. I love that they're doing Fiesta Red. Ooh, and Lake Placid Blue. I like both. They're both really cool. Look at that. And those strings in the top look very fat. I mean, of course, it's bass, but nice. Let's see again. What are features and highlights? Older body, 7 1/4 with the Rosewood fingerboard. Again, we had the C-shaped neck, vintage style, early 60s pickups. What's the difference between these? The same thing they say about every single Fender pickup. Warm body, bell light, crystalline tone. You know, it's like, yeah, okay, cool. It's a Fender. Let's go. Floating tremolo. That's really cool. With just the float, with just the push and tremolo arm. That's nice. That's like a premium feature. Nice. I think this is cool. And you have, of course, like the independent control for the pickups. And then I think you have a choke, I want to say. And then, of course, tone and volume. Very nice. I think the Fiesta Red, man, takes the cake. Maybe right now this guitar is going to pick up a little bit in metal because since we're downtuning even more, maybe this is the next. And then you put like a couple like bare knuckle pickups in there or something. Okay, let's keep moving on. 60s jazz bass, 60s precision. Okay. Of course, they have a 60s Stratocaster. And I can instantly see that the difference is that they have the Rosewood. And they're all slab Rosewoods. That's very cool. Okay, let's see the 3 colors. Olympic white. Classic. This Olympic white looks almost, I want to say, like a faded shell pink. Oof, I love it. And I love how green that pickguard is. Really nice. The streaky fretboard. I kind of like it when a Rosewood fretboard has like nice little chocolatey streaks. I didn't used to. I used to think that just it has to be like as black could be. And I think that's maybe nice if you have like a particular type of ebony that is supposed to be black. But it's kind of cool when you get those rosy undertones in the Rosewood fretboard. So whatever. Very nice. Very, very nice. The zoom is extreme. Okay, now let's go read the highlights. Older body like every other one. 7 1/4 with vintage tall frets. C shape again. Vintage style mid 60s pickups. Okay, the same 6-pole piece. Okay, the same one, 6-screw tremolo. Same machine heads, same tuners. Beautiful. It looks great in Olympic white. Lake Placid blue is just such a classic, but I don't know. Maybe that mint guard. I don't know if it's like great for the Placid blue. Whatever. And then of course the 3-color sunburst. Pretty great. I would say definitely my favorite would be the white. Just because it looks pink, honestly. And this might be just my screen. But yeah, it looks pretty great. Yeah, that would be my favorite. Let's move on. Vintera 60s Telecaster. Let's see what the difference is. 2 colors. I like this Fiesta Red. With a gold pickguard. Look really good. Again, a slab of rosewood right there. I love that logo. Is that the spaghetti logo? Let me know in the comment section. I really like that one. They don't have the compensated saddles either. Ooh, the Sonic Blue looks phenomenal. This is, I think, like where Fender makes their money, right? Because they don't release every color in every collection. It's like, okay, if you want this color, you have to go to this one or wait for a limited edition or something. Man, that Sonic Blue looks incredible. If they would have had that when I bought my Telly, I probably would have gotten that. Yeah, really good. I love it. Okay, let's just read the highlights. Older body again. Rosewood, 7 1/4 with vintage tall frets. C-shaped neck. Vintage style mid 60s pickups. They have the 3 saddle, perfect, and vintage style tuning machines. Beautiful. This one's a hard choice, man. They both look incredible, to be honest. Oh, they look really, really good. I wonder what kind of paint they have. I haven't paid attention to that, but we're going to go deep here. Oh, it's gloss polyester. It would have been nice if they were a little bit of nitro there, right? So you can put a little bit of your stamp on it with time. Yeah, it would have been nice. Okay, let's move on. Vintera 60s inline. Love it. Let's go check it out. Wow. The shape of the pickguard is really, really nice. Really nice. Look at that headstock. Very nice. And they have it in the 3-color sunburst. I don't know. I feel like it looks like more mysterious in the black. It just looks so classic, right? Like 60s. I was about to say, it looks like a late 60s guitar. No wonder. Good one there, Sherlock. Anyway, let's just see the highlights. A semi-hollow ash body. Love that. 7 1/4 radius. Maple fingerboard with vintage tall frets. C-shaped neck on the Telly. Wow, that's cool. Mid 60s pickups. Perfect. Again, the same saddles. Same. Oh, now they have the F stamped tuners. Cool. I really like this black one. It's so classy. Like, I don't know if it would be like my favorite sound, but I would definitely use that guitar if I were to like play a show, like on TV or something. That's really good. Okay, let's move on to the more eccentric vibes. Okay, is that all the 60s? Yes. Now we're moving to the 70s with the Competition Mustang. Oof, boom. This Competition orange in your face. And I love that they did the slab rosewood on this. And then we have Competition Burgundy. burgundy. I don't know why I don't know why I felt like burgundy is like reddish. Why is burgundy this kind of thing? I like it. It has like a fade too, huh? Looks really nice. Really nice. Both colors. I feel like that orange is like sort of more striking. But this one's a classic. Looks pretty good too. Let's see what the specs are or highlights. Older body, 7 1/4 radius, rosewood fingerboard with vintage told frets, C-shaped neck again. A lot of them have a C-shaped neck. Vintage style 70s pickups, that floating tremolo, and ooh, big headstock, of course. Yeah, it looks great. What's the scale length in this puppy? Ooh, 24. Because I remember that Mustangs are supposed to be like the entry level guitars, right? Beautiful though. Maybe that orange is very daring. Let's say if I were to buy them all, this is what I would be buying so far. Oh, of course, they did the Mustang bass too. I love a Mustang bass. Just looks so good. And I think maybe the scale length is smaller too. Let's see. No, wow, 30-inch. Oh, yeah, that's smaller. I think it's a 34-inch regular P bass. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Ooh, vintage style frets. I like that. Beautiful. Yeah, very nice. 1179. Where did that price come from? Okay. This is sort of like what I was like hoping for right now. This is kind of like what I was waiting for. The Jaguar with the block inlays and the binding. Sort of like the Troy Van Leeuwen signature guitar. Very nice. They have it in black and white. Pretty great. I think black looks a little bit more daring. Really nice. Look at this shot. Yeah. This looks wild to me. And it has an older body, 7 1/4 radius, bound maple fingerboard with black blocks and vintage style frets. Late 70s C-shaped neck. I guess they're all different variations of a C-shape. I mean, a C-shape is good. Who can deny that, right? I mean, a C-shape is great, right? Then the vintage early 70s pickups. And again, a vintage style floating tremolo with a push-in tremolo arm, and then rhythm, and then lead and rhythm circuit. Beautiful. Wow, this is $1,500. Mustang, it's 1150. This is 1500. Telly is 1150. 1300. What about the Jazzmaster? $1,250. Huh. I wonder why is the Jaguar more expensive? I mean, it's a bound fretboard and the block inlays. I kind of get it. It has all the things. Very nice. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, a 70s Strat. Okay, first and foremost, like just aesthetically, like when you see this, that looks like it's like meant to be, right? Like it just fits so nice together, all these colors. The pearl looking inlays with this like vintage creamy looking plastics and like the sort of parchment white pick guard instead of the mint. I think that was a good choice. Very nice. Ooh, the bullet truss rod thing. Wait. Oh yeah, it's got to be a bullet truss rod. So many zooms. And they're doing a good job with this website. Very nice. I like the big headstocks too because I feel like the big headstocks have a little bit more resonance. Like I have 3 Strats, and the one that has the big headstock, I can hear it almost like in stereo when I'm playing it unplugged. I can hear the body resonating, and I can hear the headstock a lot. And the ones that have the small headstock, I hear the body a lot more than I can hear the headstock. So I feel like it does have a little bit of an influence, at least to how you feel when you're playing it. All right. Beautiful Telecaster bass. I love. Oh, wait. What colors? Come on, man. Dropping the ball over here. Okay, surf green, which is great. 3-color sunburst. Just classic, but with the black pickguard, right? Very 70s. And then a vintage white. And every vintage white has a different shade. Look at that one. And then this one, right? Pink. Cream. This is definitely not my favorite. I guess maybe if you're sort of like an Yngwie Malmsteen fan, this would be the closest, kind of. Pretty good. Okay, let's read the highlights. Older body again, vintage 12 fret, 7 1/4, 70s U shape. Wow, thicker. Crazy. Vintage style 70s pickups. They don't say if they're early or late 70s. Same tremolo. And the F-stamp heads. And the F-stamp tuners. Cool. I love me a good Strat, my friend. Okay, so let's see what are the highlights for me. I think this is my favorite Strat, the 60s, because it just looks like a shell pink almost. With that beautiful green pick guard and those white sort of plastics, looks incredible. That telly looks great. But I could do either or. Red or blue. Let me know in the comment section about all these. Which is your favorite? Definitely this black thin line. Definitely this black thin line is incredible. The orange Mustang would be my choice. The Jaguar, I mean, there's no competition. That black looks incredibly great. I think I'll take the Jazzmaster over the Jaguar. Yeah, even though the Jaguar is more expensive. Yeah. And then the 70s Strat. Nope. So I would say my favorites would be the 60s Strat, the thin line Telly, and the 50s Jazzmaster. Those would be my picks. Anyway, I feel like these videos are great because there's always a lot of comments. So I'm excited to hear what you have to say. Which is your favorite? What are your favorite colors? Let me know all about it in the comment section. And before I keep talking, remember, if you like this video, definitely subscribe. Stay warm, stay safe. Go to the comment section down below and let me know what you think. Other than that, I'm out, my friend. Thank you for being here.